is a best-of-3 currently moving into game number 2. No prize money for this match, but the winner will go into Tier 1 or secure their spot. The loser down the Tier 2 or will stay there.
Yeah, Monkey Spanner coming from Tier 2, Rave in Tier 1, but hadn't done too well for the first half at least of Tier 1 season. And I mean, this is where they meet. A lot more prize money in Tier 1. A lot easier games in Tier 2. Which direction will they take?
As you could, we noted earlier, both teams have earned the exact same amount of prize money in both leagues. Monkey Spanner going 4-1, Rave going 2-4, I believe.
Yeah. Kind of funny how that ends up. And we see Monkey Spanner straight up banning Tinker and Trian. Don't want to deal with those heroes again. A lot of respect.
Not a big surprise there, but this leaves Lycan in the pool as well as Doom, and I'm wondering if Monkey Spanner will pick the Lycan, because if they don't, I'm almost sure Rave will just grab up that hero for JO immediately, and they have the first 2 picks, so if they don't pick Doom or Lycan, then you're giving away so much the Rave.
Yep. I mean, in the past, though, we've seen kind of Rave go for support heroes first, go for their offlaner before they choose any sort of safe lane major carry role. So maybe we'll have to wait and see exactly how they go about it. They seem to like to wait to the last before they choose those heroes.
Yeah, that's definitely what they did last match. Although I have seen them just straight up grab the Lycan when they can in the past.
Yeah.
Monkey Spanner really thinking a lot about their first pick, because, well, they know what's going to come after the first pick on their end. It's 2 picks for Rave.
Yeah, I feel like this is exactly where Monkey Spanner has to kind of start to get the advantage, because in simple mechanics in laning phase, they just aren't doing as well. So they're going to really have to come out ahead in the picks and bans especially.
Absolutely. I think that's definitely the best. Okay,
it's a start. We got a center.
That was interesting. Yeah, Lycan, I saw it coming from a mile away.
Well said. And a Doom.
Okay, well, I mean, this is what happens. If you give those heroes away, they will be picked.
Yeah.
And
Rave has a lot of experience with these heroes.
Okay. Once again, picking up the Wisp.
Wisp probably a bit better with Centaur.
Yeah, they can definitely combo much better together, but I mean, Monkey Spanner, they have to know, though, the picks that are coming their way.
Yeah, they're kind of playing into it at the moment, I feel.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't play into a strategy with Doom and Lycan. They're like top-tier picks right now. They're so good. Yeah. They're so versatile. I feel like giving away these heroes to Rave was a big mistake by Monkey Spanner, and I'm not sure how they'll follow this up. Okay, they get rid of the Nature's Prophet, afraid of a little bit of Rat. On the other end, they don't want Wisp creating mayhem in the mid lane.
Yeah, so okay, kind of countering now. I feel like they should have given them Trian and maybe taken Doom or something. Like,
yeah,
they shouldn't have let him get both.
Or Lycan at least.
Yeah, I mean, Lycan, very common, like, kind of first ban for a reason.
Chrissy clearly uninterested in the draft.
Nope.
Focusing on cleaning his fingernails.
He'll play what he's given. Looks like he had a dog tag or something.
Yeah, maybe he was in the army or something.
Maybe.
He's a veteran of a war.
Veteran of the Dota War.
The Dota Wars. The C Dota Wars, they happen once a year where all the teams disband and reform.
Exactly.
Okay, Monkey Spanners seem to be afraid of a lot of Rat and Dota.
They seem to be very afraid of any sort of pushing power at this point. I mean, getting rid of Tinker, Nature's Prophet, and Shadow Shaman, they don't want to deal with pushing at all. And I mean, last game, Rave definitely had that pushing power, especially with Tinker. And we see a Ruby picked up from Rave. So Rave getting all the top tier sort of picks they want at the moment.
They are so comfortable right now. I mean, they're Stampede the Steal. Oh, man. You know what? Rave so far, their lineup is looking extremely good. I'm very happy with what they have. Rio will most likely be on that Rubik this game. And I don't know, like Monkey Spanner, they need to think of something. Maybe grab a Tiny, go Tiny Wisp. You know, bring in some late game carry potential.
I could see that for sure. That'd be actually a nice pickup. I mean, looking at what they got so far, it's still going to be so difficult to deal with the Doom.
It's just like, I mean, remember how many relocates did you see last game?
None.
There was probably like one last game.
I don't even think I saw one with Flash.
It was a very underwhelming Wisp performance.
That was just, it might as well not have been a Wisp at all. It just didn't do anything a Wisp would do.
It was very lackluster, that's for sure.
Yeah, but clearly they still have faith in it, so they're going to try it again.
Monkey Spanner. Letting the time tick down. I want the tiny, man. Give me a tiny. Give me like a Saven. Give me something.
I'd take a tiny for sure. But can they play tiny? Have you seen Monkey Spanner play tiny before?
Yeah, I believe they've played him before.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've done the tiny Wisp combo. They grab the Vengeful Spirit.
All right, so we got a support here.
A little bit more team fight. Jakiro almost insta 4th pick.
Some pushing power really coming Rave's way. Jakiro,
I'm liking this.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Even the Rubik can help out a bit as well. They got good team fight. There's the Puck.
The Park played Chen last game. Didn't do too well.
He did do some cool moves, though. He blocked the one of the ancient stacks from happening on the Radiant side
With
earlier.
the skeleton.
In the game. Yeah,
That was cool.
that was really cool. I like that.
We only saw that once, though, I think. Like, he should have been doing it a lot more. I think we saw some mana burn harassment mid, too.
Yeah, we saw that as well.
That was cool. Doing a little bit of work.
Oh, okay. This makes sense then.
Oh.
The Phantom Assassin
I like
pickup.
this. Some EG inspirational.
Yes.
Inspiration.
Synergy Inspiration. So I guess the Wisp will be paired up with this PA.
Okay, I like that a lot, actually.
And you know what? The insane amount of evasion that PA gets will be really nice. I'm assuming the PA will be mid as well as the Lycan.
Okay.
That's what we're seeing a lot of nowadays. We could see PA in the safe lane still. That's certainly possible.
Yeah.
I think that Tenbird will be playing mid again this game on the PA. I would imagine him picking up that hero. This seems kind of his style. But the final bans will be 2 mid laners in both the Queen of Pain and the Templar Assassin banned out. Yeah. So I may eat my own words as...
It might very well be a safe lane instead of PA.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of what I'm thinking at this point.
Just lots of versatility, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Another great hero.
That's what Dota's about.
It's a good thing about Dota. The heroes have so many roles they can play.
So much roles. It's so fresh always. Can't really complain.
No, not at all.
All right, Moonglade, we're down to the final 2 picks. All of the bans have gone through.
I feel like it's going to be mid-hero picks from here on out. What will Rave choose to complement their lineup? Could we see an Invoker, perhaps? That would be some great pushing power to add with Jakiro and Lycan.
I still feel like it's Lycan mid. That's like a J-Ho hero. A J-Ho hero. I'm pretty sure he'll be mid. We could see Doom off lane or safe lane for Rave. Or they could put him solo safe lane and they could do an offensive tri-lane with Jakiro.
They have some pretty good offensive tri-lane here with Rubik and Jakiro for sure.
Yeah, they got some good potential. It depends who they want to pick up. A Wraith King. That would give him 3 melee.
That may be too much.
I mean, it could still work. It would be in lots of tanky heroes in the front line and Phantom Assassin.
I feel like it probably would have been TA, but they got rid of TA. So well done by Monkey Spanner.
Yeah, it was a good final ban, but
yeah,
it'll be a Razor. Okay.
All right. So I think that's offensive tri-lane material right there.
It is. That's very well what they could end up doing. If they don't want that, they can still put the Doom in the off lane and safe lane Razor. They could even put Razor mid if they want to, but they wouldn't offensive tri-lane with the Doom. He's got very weak potential there. Maybe the Lycan offensive tri-lane. Really, Rave has a lot of options open to them, but the most likely one that I see personally is offensive with the Razor.
Yeah, and do you think that Razor's a good counter to PA?
Well, you can steal up a lot of the damage, and then your crits are certainly not doing as much as they should.
Exactly.
And the Brewmaster will be the final pickup. Tenbird is indeed on the PA like I spotted, or I guess predicted. Didn't get to see anyone else, though. The camera panned out way too fast.
Well, we get that nice introduction at the start of the game to make sure we know who's playing who.
This is very true. All right, Moonglade, you ready, man?
I'm ready, man. Bring it on.
All right, let's cast some Dota 2 here at the Korean Dota 2 League. We have Monkey Spanner currently behind 0-1 against Rave. If Rave wins this game, they secure their Tier 1 position. If not, then we'll go into a Game 3. But for now, let's cast game number 2. So it is an off-lane Doom as Chrissy is handling that. So just a standard safe lane. This is fine as well. And on Monkey Spanner's end, we have Nace currently chilling.
Might be a duo lane.
Or even offensive try. That's possible. I mean, Brewmaster's really good in tri-lane scenarios.
I didn't see that wisp behind it. the vengeful.
You just thought it was like a
It's like glowing for some reason. Like, that's a nice
little particle effect.
Yeah. Okay, but what do you think of this offensive tri-lane?
Well, I can't see anything, so I don't know.
We see zooming around is Gandhi.
We need to get out of this camera view. Okay, there we go.
Okay. So it's a defensive.
The Wisp is nice, but
it just doesn't.
I think that Rave are fine.
I think they're actually fine in this lane.
They're fine.
They're actually completely fine.
It's 3 ranged heroes, so they should be a-okay. And we will see Tenbird at the mid. Yeah, the supports could rotate towards bottom, or Centaur could end up going top. I think they were anticipating an offensive tri-lane, and now they're switching up their lanes.
Yeah. It seems that way for sure.
All right, well, Nace picks up the haste rune on the Brewmaster. He'll head bottom. Phantom Assassin picking up an early point into Blur. By Tenbird. Yeah, that'll be really nice. PA can do quite well against melee heroes in the mid lane that rely a lot on their right clicks. Because you can't damage them.
Yeah.
But that being said, this is a very, very comfortable position for Jo to be in. He loves playing this Lycan. He'll play it mid a lot.
We've seen him play it time and time again, especially before Ninja Boogie's kind of entrance into the team. Always kind of doing his own thing, Jo, and split pushing to his heart's desire. In every game we've seen him play Lycan in especially.
Well, Centaur will be in that offlane, just picking up a little bit of regeneration and a stout shield. No boots on him. And Nace will find some farm in this bottom lane.
Essentially, the bottom lane's been abandoned by Rave.
I'm looking for the rest. Okay, Doom just went straight to the jungle.
Yeah, he's like, no point there.
And he said, you know what? No, so, not going to do that.
Yeah, already the bottom tower being pushed, so it looks like they're just going to kind of give it up at this point.
Yeah. Ooh, Alpha Wolf, early Alpha Wolf potentially.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, he has to wait a few more seconds before grabbing that. If not, then you could look for a Satar or a Dark Troll Warlord. Both of those, I think, are probably the best heroes if you want to do jungling, but the Alpha Wolf is still really nice to pick up as well. And yeah. I believe I think he devoured that.
Yeah. And Centaur kind of forced out of lane at this point. Defensive tri-lane kind of completely dominating.
Yeah. He was looking to get the rune at the top lane, but it spawns bottom as the invisibility rune. The Park looking to pick it up.
Radiant's top tower be under attack.
I think you see some nice farming going on. Both teams kind of playing very defensive at this point. I feel like the late game is a lot better this game for Monkey Spanner than it was last game, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, they have some solid mid and late game for darn sure. But Rave, they do as well. They're very balanced around all stages, I feel.
Yeah.
Doom's good at early, mid, late game. Lycan's getting low on health. He may actually get finished off, but it's not going to be the case.
That invisibility room doing some work.
Whoa, Jo getting a little too overconfident here with the Wolves. Could finish the job. Oh my gosh, what a play from Jo.
Baited out, completely baited. Wow.
That was like a one-hit difference.
Yeah, that was way too close. And they got the top tower as well. So Rave getting a lead.
How did that happen? I guess Liquid Fire really doing some work.
It does work.
Wow, that's a huge gold boost for Jo.
Yeah. Oh, Rave in general doing so well already. Already kind of winning their lanes in a way that we weren't expecting.
I'm still like disappointed that Monkey Spanner gave away a dire Lycan. You just don't do that.
No, it's not right.
Yeah, you already have the Roshan advantage, and with Lycan, it's just okay. Well, I'm just gonna walk in there and take it.
Yeah, completely. And I mean, they're doing very well. Top lane already completely shutting out the center, and he might actually go down.
Yeah, he's lifted, sent back, hit with the dual breath. And still, Ninja Boogie's doing a lot of damage. He's just so slow.
It's so sad.
The Wisp tries to save him, but it's not enough.
Got to be careful. Taking some damage.
Well, what's up with that rune? Or the ward?
I'm not entirely sure. Maybe he panicked or something.
Yeah, it was a little odd. I think that could have been a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, very strange.
Maybe he expected there to be an offensive ward from Rave in that area.
Maybe.
Well, so far, looking at the last hits, we have Tenbird. Despite giving up first blood, he's still way up there with the Brewmaster. So, but then again, I'm looking at Rave, and they're like right behind them.
Yeah, exactly right.
So pretty even across the board. But
pretty
the tower,
the first blood, and the extra kill on the Centaur. definitely giving Rave the advantage here going into early game. And we
And
see
this-
Midas straight up on the Lycan.
A
Wow.
4.5 minute Midas. Thank you very
Whoa.
much.
So quick.
Dyer's bottom tower.
Really
under
nice play
attack.
from JO. JO, definitely a very key player in this team.
Like I said, man, he knows the lane. He's very comfortable with it.
He knows Lycan too, man.
He knew exactly how far he needed to go to get the kill on the PA.
Oh, that was such a good kill. So, doing very well at the moment, leading in last hits.
And I like this. He's just rotating into the jungle for a little bit, letting Rior pick up some extra experience in the mid lane. And Chrissy's tanking enough to head to the bottom. He's picked up a Centaur creep as well, so we'll have the extra attack speed R as well as that stomp. Also, check out that really weird face cosmetic for the Razor.
Yeah, it looks kind of funky.
Yeah.
See a smoke rotation bottom, looking for that Doom. Doom, gotta be careful, Chrissy.
Oh, he hit with the big crit as well. This could be the first kill.
Could very well be.
485, he doesn't have a blink dagger though.
I mean, we see missing, but I don't think Chrissy's really reacted to it. He could be completely out of position
All right,
here.
here we go. The Park throws out the stun as well. The Scorched Earth is on as well, but I mean the Thunderclap stomp. Oh, is it enough? Is it enough? Oh my gosh, it is. Holy crap.
Amazing stomp there.
Wow.
What an escape.
That should not have happened.
It shouldn't have happened. Chrissy getting very lucky there.
Look at that dim. He's like, ah.
He's limping. He got like stabbed repeatedly in the guts.
But he's still holding on just by a hair.
Yep. Very nicely done.
I was not expecting that to happen.
Just another painful thing that Monkey Spanner's going to have to deal with this game.
They wasted the smoke. Yeah, a teleport
They wasted the
came
smoke.
in.
They wasted a huge rotation.
But hey, Rubik is still finding, I think, a little bit of experience bottom.
Yeah.
He's playing it pretty darn safe, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As he should. Farm. Ooh. Rave, 3,000 lead. 4 gold.
Looking pretty good for them so
Looking
far.
very solid. Very solid start, as we saw last game.
Monkey-
Maybe not as convincing as last game, but still doing very well.
Their lanes are still quite good, though, I would say. And we do see Lycan, well, on his way towards getting a Vladimir's offering, which means earlier Roshan.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll get fast levels as well with this early Midas. That's got to be very nice for him. He'll be very happy about that.
Playing very greedy.
Well, greed is good, and in the case of Lycan, he totally is going to get away with this.
Yeah.
Also, let's not forget the invisibility rune he's bottled up, so there could be a potential target in the near future if this Lycan wants to go out and kill somebody.
PA not doing too bad, but Lycan getting really far ahead in net worth. Almost 2,000 up on both carries, Brewmaster and PA.
I mean, that 4.5 minute Midas is
It makes a world of difference.
it's really doing work.
Yeah.
Already almost up to level 9.
Lycan so confident, gonna go creep some Radiant jungle.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah, why not, man?
Give the middle farm to someone else.
4885 not finding much farm at all.
I mean, you can just look at the confidence of Rave at this point. I mean, you got Razor knocking on the tier 2 tower, getting as much farm as he can. You got Lycan doing Radiant jungle if he wants. And I mean, even Doom is like pushing down the lane. Like, no one's afraid at this point. They're already really confident about how they're doing this.
Yeah, showing their confidence for sure. And that Midas off cooldown again. So I'm sure he'll use that as soon as he gets the opportunity. All right, mid lane, we do have a little bit of back and forth action.
A little bit of harassment.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. There's the Vladimir's finished for Lycan. He's probably going to Midas a creep. And we could see a Roshan attempt pretty darn soon.
Oh, yeah.
Get that level 10. There it is. Smoke purchased by Jakiro. And we may have a bit of a rotation. I think they may go mid, try to get a kill, and then if they get any type of advantage,
They just go Roshan.
exactly.
Yeah, they're going for an objective pretty much right here. If they get that kill, yep, Roshan time.
They even have the mechanism as well.
Oh,
at
I think
9
we're missing
minutes.
it.
Oh, mid lane though. Tenbirdie realizes I'm just going to TP out of here, and very smart. He played by him as well. He knew the cooldowns. And there would be nothing to stop that TP.
Yeah, missing that ice path really cost him. I see Mech online for the Razor. Nice farming.
I think it's it may just be Roshan time.
Maybe.
Okay, well, Thunderclap, ultimate. They're going to go on Ninja Boogie. He's used his mech, though, to heal up. Locked in place for a second. He's getting low on health, and he actually falls.
Huge damage coming from the PA. Split pushing.
And meanwhile, Jo won't be able to finish off the Centaur, but the tower may fall shortly.
Yeah.
The look of things.
Might see a push mid there at the same time. Jakiro might try and delay this, but I think it's going to go down regardless at this point.
Yeah, it looks like Rubik died in that engagement as well. There seems to be a bit of a buyback bug under the Razor.
That's strange.
I don't think he actually bought back. I've noticed this happens occasionally, but
yeah.
All right, will we see a big turnaround? Everybody running away pretty darn fast.
Taking a lot of damage on that tower there. And yeah, top tier 2 almost gone as well.
Still, though, Monkey Spanner. They got 2 kills there. They didn't get any objectives, however, so it's not the end of the world for Rave. They still are in a solid position. PA has been doing decent on far 55 last hits. Still not as far ahead as Lycan, who's at 79 last hits, 10.5 minutes into the game. That's actually like really good.
Yeah, it's looking very strong, and they're gonna get this tier 1 for sure at this point.
Oh, looking to be that way. They have Doom online if they want a team fight. No, they just get the tower. And I anticipate they'll just move back.
Yeah, at the same time, split pushing, tier 2 top, and looks like they're gonna rotate to bottom, do the same thing, take these objectives, kind of MVP Phoenix-esque, the way they're taking these objectives, taking these early towers.
Yeah, that's
going
a good point.
into the mid to late game with a very strong gold advantage.
Yeah, and they nope,
denial.
Yep, that's a deny from 4885. Meanwhile, Doom is just beating up some enemy creeps in the opposing jungle.
Yep, why not? So much confidence coming from Rave, just completely dominating the jungle here.
All right, I think it's about time just to take out Roshan on Rave's end.
I think they're going to get maybe this one more objective. Maybe if they win a team fight convincingly, if they can force a team fight bottom and win it, they can just go straight to Roshan after taking the tier 1.
All right, this Panda, he can use Thunderclap or his ultimate. He can't use both.
Looks like they're just going to let it go at this point.
They have to just let it go.
Oh,
nice deny from Jo.
And there it goes. 7.5k gold lead now. 4,000 experience lead. Rave just a very strong advantage going into this mid game here. And we could see a very
there we
easy.
go.
Yeah, here we go.
It's time for Lycan to knock on the doorstep of Roshan, saying, all right, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I mean, there is a ward there. Will they react to it there?
Monkey Spanner actually can't even fight this.
Looks like they just don't want it. Looks like they can't at this point. They're just too behind. They see exactly what's going on here.
I mean, like, the best they could hope for is, like, a really nice Thunderclap, and
here we go.
All right, we'll see. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. Tenbird, he's already in a huge amount of trouble. The link will break. Not after 42 damage was taken. 485 is going to come in. They're trying to bring down Rio, or they get him. There's your primal split as well. Chrissy trying to decide who he wants to take down. Razor in the think of things. They get the Centaur. Now moving on to the park as well. And they get him.
Wow.
Oh. And this is not looking good. The Pandas, not a lot of time left.
Very deep on that Panda.
Yeah, I don't actually know if he can survive this. Maybe he can try a TP away. He's pretty darn tanky, though.
What?
Okay, wasn't expecting that.
No, it looks kind of trippy. He's getting away. He's looking for the blink. Oh, Ice Path dead.
Yeah.
Wow, and a huge advantage going to Rave, taking down Roshan, winning a team fight at the same time, and knocking on the tier 2 bottom and mid. Very, very convincing lead here.
Convincing is the word. You don't need to convince me that Rave is doing
I'm not
good
going to
this
convince
game.
you. You're going to have to watch the game, Whiplash, because it is one-sided at this point. Taking down the tier 2 bottom.
You'd think a game it's like 3-6. Like, no, it might as well be like 15-0 at this point. That's what it really feels like.
It feels that way. It feels like Monkey Spanner just kind of got phased out, and they started to play so defensive to the point where Roshan was very accessible. They went to Roshan. Then
Don't forget the Dire advantage.
The Dire advantage for sure, but I mean, they had the ward down, and they did it under the ward, essentially. They just walked on in, played defensively, and they just couldn't find the team fight. Monkey Spanner won. Now they're creeping the Radiant jungle once again.
And that was, I believe, a double stack that is stolen by Jo.
Nice.
He's working into a very fast Monkey King bar. He already has 2 javelins in his inventory.
Yep. And here goes the last tier 2. Will they make a stand here?
They can try. Well, no, they can't.
No,
it's
they
already
can't.
Dead.
It's gone.
The pushing potential from Rave is pretty dangerous.
Liquid Fire. I mean, Lycan.
They have a lot of tanky heroes. They have the Doom.
Go Razor to clear.
Razor Mech.
Doom on the Brewmaster just to kind of keep him out.
Tenbird already taking a lot of damage. Jo low on health, but I don't think he even really cares.
No, he doesn't care.
485, he's diving in, but already dead. They pop the Aegis. The tower goes down. And he's
still on Brewmaster. Finally finished. And he stole.
Oh, okay. That makes
Brewmaster.
sense. I was a little confused there. Nace can't even use his ultimate there.
Yeah.
And oh my. This is just an absolute disaster.
15-minute racks.
15-minute racks.
Looks like they're going to retreat out and just farm up and do another one. No, Jo wants to keep going. He wants to end this now.
He is using the ultimate. He's going to turn it around on Tenbird. Backs up, though. Wants to play it safe. Ninjabuki, though, may not be as lucky, but he backs off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking pretty darn grim for Monkey Spanner. I can't think of any way they can really get back into this game at this point because Rave, they have amazing late game. All of their cores have gotten a lot of farm. Jo 3-0, 110 less hits. He's picked up some insane damage.
Yeah, he is doing ridiculous right now.
I think that's like something about we'll be in Tier 1. Rave will be in Tier 1.
Oh, that's without saying at this point.
We don't need a sign to tell us that, though.
No. They're in such a commanding lead. I mean, I honestly, I'm trying to think about it, and I can't think of a way they're going to lose either.
Even Jakira has picked up a casual hand of Midas.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Might as well get some farm in.
Yeah. Why not?
They're in a complete lead in that moment. I think they're going to have to really, overcommit hardcore, kind of allow the PA to get a lot of farm at this point to really get,
PA needs to
get back into it, essentially.
Get a lot of lucky crits at this point.
Yeah, a lot of lucky crits. A team wipe and some more items. Maybe we'll see something. Maybe we'll see more of a game of this. But at this point, the way it keeps going, the way these team fights have been going, it's going to be very one-sided. Looks like they might be trying to push up the bottom tier 3 now. Everyone going to get in position, rotating bottom.
Even look at the net worth. How far ahead the top 3 cores of Rave are compared to Monkey Spanner.
Yeah.
The PA is number 4, and Jakira as well as Brewmaster are not too far behind.
Jakira is almost caught up to the PA.
Even a level 3 Dagon picked up by the Doom.
Why not?
I mean, you're pretty far ahead. Even if you get items like that, it's hard to throw well.
Yeah.
Let's see the Panda jump in as well. Rior taking a lot of damage. Down he goes. And Jakira thrown into the air to the Cyclone. This JJ, though he's turning around, should be able to finish off the park. Who will we go after next? That's a question. Ninjabuki taking a lot of damage, but Tenbird down he will fall. Panda blinks away.
Jo doing so much work, so much damage.
Will he dive into the well? That's the question.
That's the only question left. Doesn't look like it at this point. They want to get some more Raxes down before they go too crazy.
Yeah, that's true. Fortification used.
Buyback on the PA.
Yeah, PA trying to move in on Jo, but just like the first blood.
So close.
But no cigar. Dagon thrown out as well to kill off the Wisp. Now there's a Doom on Nace. It's the final stand of Monkey Spanner. They're trying their best, but at the end of the day, Rave, they're just so far ahead they can feel the Tier 1 being able to it's in their hands, man.
Oh, they have the Tier 1 secured at this point. They are just farming up a storm at the well.
It's Dagon level 4.
Excellent. That's what I like to see.
Rare's secured, basically, at this point.
Oh, yeah. Rax is going down.
And, he's going to get caught in the ice bath. And Ninjabuki doing a little bit more damage. Dagon to finish the job. 4-8-5. He jumps in again. Can he get Ninjabuki? That's the question. I don't know. He's trying.
So hard.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
No. And
all right, there's the GG for 4-8-5.
GG, well played.
For the 16 before the 19-minute mark.
Yeah.
And Rave putting on a clinic and how to stomp noobs in Dota. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, that was so convincing. Very well played by Rave, and kind of just playing to their style and their strengths again. And I'm really looking forward to the next season and seeing them in Tier 1.
And me too. A very comfortable and easy series from Rave. They through and through deserve that victory.
Oh, easily.
Better luck than Monkey Spanner next time. They always seem to do good in Tier 2, but
They seem comfortable there, but they seem like they're good at like new bashing essentially, but then when it gets to Tier 1, they're like, oh wait, we gotta try now? Like, we gotta really try?
레이브 정말 엄청난 경기력이었습니다. 여러분 끝까지 최선을 다해준 양 팀에게 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 네, 레이브 선수들과 인터뷰 나눠볼 텐데요. 레이브 선수 축하드립니다. 수고하셨습니다. 축하드립니다. 네, 올라오세요. 축하드립니다. 네, 레이브 선수 일단 축하드립니다. 수고하셨어요. 일단 계속해서 이제 다음 시즌에도 티어 1을 계속 잔류할 수 있게 되셨는데 혹시 경기 전에 혹시라도 잘할 테지만 혹시라도 티어 2로 강등되면 어떡하지 이런 걱정 하셨나요? 권평 선수 어떠세요?
저희 걱정보다 어제 결승전 경기가 4시에 새벽 4시에 끝나가지고요.
아, 네.
잠을 못 자가지고 료 선수가 되게 아팠거든요. 오기 전에 약을 먹어가지고 지금.
아,
그거
표정이 되게 어두워요. 이기셨는데도
많이 아파가지고
아프셨구나. 네. 최상의 컨디션은 아니었는데 경기력은 최상이었어요. 사실 너무 잘하셔가지고. 네, 티어 2에서 티어 1으로 지난 시즌에서 이번 시즌에 올라오시고 또 티어 1에서도 막바지였지만 끝에 2연승을 거두시면서 굉장히 활약을 보여주셨어요. 이제 브레이크 기간이 또 남아 있는데 다음 다가오는 시즌 3 어떻게 준비하실 건지 평 선수가 한번 대표로 말씀해 주시겠어요?
아무래도 저희가 저번 시즌 2 때 시즌 1 끝나고 나서 너무 많이 쉬었거든요.
아,
그랬다가
네.
한번 된통 당한 게 있어가지고 이번에는 좀 미리부터 좀 많이 준비하려고요.
아, 준비를 열심히 해서 시즌 3는 시즌 2처럼 초반에 이렇게 부진한 모습을 보여주진 않겠다. 네,
네.
유비무환입니다. 준비 열심히 하시길 바랍니다. 네, 끝으로 이제 지우 선수한테 물어보고 싶은데 네, 티어 1의 팀들이 계속해서 다음 시즌에도 티어 1에 남게 됐어요. 네, 포커페이스, MVP 피닉스, 제퍼 이 선수들한테 한마디 한다면 뭐라고 하실까요, 지우 선수?
First place.
That'll be the first play. 우리가 1등 할 거라고.
아, 네, 좋습니다. 충분히 1등 하실 수 있을 것 같습니다. 시즌2 마지막의 경기력은 정말 돋보였습니다. 네, 여러분 레이브에게 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 축하드립니다. 네, 이렇게 해서 오늘 티어 쟁탈전 경기 결과 레이브가 계속해서 티어 1에 그리고 몽키 스패너가 티어 2에 남게 됐습니다. 돌아오는 일요일 드디어 대망의 결승전이 여러분을 찾아갑니다. 6월 29일 시간은 평소보다 2시간 앞당겨진 오전 11시 30분에 시작되고요. 결승전 앞에는 김세령 씨와 저의 자존심을 건 운명의 이벤트 매치가 준비되어 있습니다. 패배하는 팀이 현장의 관람객 전원에게 햄버거를 드릴 예정이니까요. 여러분의 많은 관심 부탁드립니다. 유저들을 만족시킬 단 하나의 전쟁 KDL. 그럼 저희는 MVP 피닉스와 포커페이스의 대망의 시즌2 파이널 경기로 다시 찾아뵙겠습니다.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,